Hello. So, I had to restart this recording a third time because one, my mom walked in telling me about tacos, so I stopped the recording to get that. And this the time before that, I kept fucking it up. So, I had to restart. So, again, I will introduce you guys to the author. If I can never get out this thing right. Okay. Even though you won't see the first two parts of me trying to record, you'll see this one. Sorry, my throat's dry. Okay. Author. Lemon Lime Gum. Donatello X Reader. You are just staying here for a week. On vacation. At first, it turns out well until you are surrounded by a dangerous gang. Then you're saved by mutant turtles who appear to be your age. One seems to be very awkward around you, but you've heard he likes another girl named April O'Neil. Does he like you or April? Find out now. Okay. Finally, okay. First chapter 1. Leaving and taking. Your name was packing her bags. She was going on vacation for New York City for an entire week. She was excited to see what New York had to offer. Other than loud cars, rats, and other people, she was really excited to go. Sorry, sure. Just let this recording. No, I'm not gonna do it. You ready, your name? Her mom asked. Yeah, just a second. She says, putting her rosary stone in her pocket. Your name had always had a bit bad anxiety. Whether it was school or seeing someone, she rubbed the worry stone. It took her worries away, and it was absorbed by the stone. Wan hopped into the car, and her father began to drive. Also, this is a female reader, Donnie. So I'm gonna make it two of the parts being a non-binary and male reader. So the female reader can be either female born or trans female. So either way, you're a female, this is yours. If you're a male, it can be trans male or male. Non-binary, you're non-binary. I'm making this sound so mean. I'm so sorry. Okay. Go with those. It's dry so fast. Okay. Your name took her earbuds out and in her ear and turned on the song Teenagers by My Chemical Romance. She fell asleep. Your name doesn't know that her life will soon change. However, in New York City, a teenage girl named April O'Neil was told to meet her best friend Casey Jones in the Central Park. Casey waited for her while sitting on the park. I'm so sorry, I'm trying to clip this to my other thumb while reading. Okay. April, as she came running, sitting on the park bench. April, as she came running over him. Hey, Casey, she said, sitting down next to him. Anything you need to talk about? She asked seriously, yet smiling. I fucked up my taco. It's cold. I had ice cold water and I spilled it all over me. Fuck. I don't want to move. Look. Okay. Anything you need to talk about? She asked seriously, but yet smiling. Casey sighed nervously. Yeah, I do. You know if Dawn is around? He asked. The orange-haired teen. No, I'm sure he's in his lab, working on something as usual. April says. Casey scoffed. But Dawn wasn't. Dawn or Donnie or Donatello was following April. He has been extra protective around April since the crying activity has been going down. Sweetie, my taco. Okay. Donnie is madly in love with her and will do anything to show her. Donnie started to get a little jealous at his rival, Casey Jones. You see, Casey loved April too. Casey loves April too. Hence the reason why he asked April to come here in the first place. With Tom Hanks. I cannot get distracted for one video. Freaking ADHD. Or ADD, I forgot. I think the doctor said I had ADD. Why am I talking about my mental health right now? Okay. April, I need to ask you something. Casey says. April took notice. Yeah? I liked you for a long time, and I was wondering. He looked straight into her eyes. Will you be my girlfriend? Donnie gasped in fear and hurt. What was April gonna say? Donnie had been torturing himself by thought if April liked him. Yes, she said cheerfully. Casey cheered and hugged April, but she gladly returned. Donnie was on the verge of tears. He hasn't cried since he was a baby, because one of his brothers made fun of him. Since then, he's been quote-unquote tough. Then the new couple leaned in and kissed. Donnie almost yelled in terror. He had lost the girl he had loved right in front of him. Donnie fell down and watched tearfully as April and Casey kissed in passion. He didn't return to the lair until sunrise. He was just crying on the rooftop, same spot where he watched the two. The same spot where he had lost April. Now he won't be the same for a while. Damn, man. Well, I guess that's all for part 1. Stopping it now. Haha. Don't get another part 2 for a week unless I record now, so.